This is an emergency crypto video, so you better drop everything and listen to this right now, as you've not got much time. We've had hints recently that altcoin season was near, but right now it is official that as long as Bitcoin doesn't go for a crazy dive, altcoins are gonna be going absolutely insane. And even for a lot of you XRP holders, today we're up 8%. And this shows to me times are changing. Cardano was up 31%, AVEX up 25%, Polkadot 22%. Guys, make sure you press that like button and listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Every AI coin we just talked about in my top 5 AI coins video, Injective, Render, Ajax, whatever, they're all already up. So that was my recent top 5 AI coins video. Any person who watched that video would be up at least some money right now. But I tell you that we watch the trends to make the most amount of money possible, because we're not trying to go from $1,000 to $2,000. Oh, no, we're trying to turn the $1,000 into $1 million, and I'm telling you, it's possible. What video did I make yesterday? Exactly. How extremely bullish I am on Launchpad tokens. And what happens the next day? And this, funny enough, is where a lot of people go wrong. And that's why I tell you guys, listen carefully to what I say. You have two different types of investing: value investing, momentum investing. Value investing is you look at the market, think, which sector, which coin specifically has actually got good numbers, good backing, good marketing, but is just undervalued. Momentum investing is you look at which sector is trending, doing amazing, and will do more amazing over time or even tomorrow, whatever. With Launchpad tokens, this is momentum investing at its finest. This is the time where they shine. And a lot of you guys be like, Dusty, S-Fund, you just talked about yesterday. But even yesterday, it was up 30% because this coin went from $1 to $4 in the last couple of days or weeks. Matter of fact, I talked about S-Fund exactly 1 month ago here. I already told you guys, and I've made tons of videos about how the bear market is over and things are about to go insane. Take a look. Check out 𝗕𝗘𝗪, Twitter, etc., etc. I told you guys to check it out 4 weeks ago. There's no denying this. So as you can see here, there's a section about crypto launchpads. I explained a little bit about how it works. And again, the story is pretty much the same, that they help launch tokens. So it's always worth looking into the parts of the market that will rise the hardest, because the moment I made that video, the price was roughly 72 cents. Right now it's $4.40. And that's just how quickly these things can go. And that's why if I decided to not buy just because it was up 20% here, 30%, I would have still missed out on crazy tons of money. And I'm telling you, these launchpad coins, the philosophy of how to buy and sell them, how to trade them, is pretty simple. You either trade around launches on the launchpad, or you try to accumulate as many coins in the bear market, which again, that's why I made a video last month when things were still cheap about the Okay, the last thing I'll accept is you guys saying, Dusty, I don't want to buy these very speculative coins. I want you to tell me more of these certainties that you've got. And that's where I go again. Yesterday and the day before, I'm telling you guys, hey, I went pretty freaking crazy on Solana. I made so much money off of a ecosystem coin, and the ecosystem for Solana with Jitto and with the meme coin, Bonko, I don't know exactly. I bought a frick ton of Solana. I opened a long. Even yesterday, you can see in my Telegram, I have a Solana long open, even to this point, because I talked about it in the video. I said, hey, many people are diversifying from Ethereum into Solana. Might want to do that too, because there's still massive gain potential, as I do believe there should be about a fourth of Ethereum's market cap, which is about 300 billion, and Solana is only 30. They're about a tenth. I think it should go to a fourth. So just relatively, it should still double for the value. This is, again, not a momentum investing play. This is a value investing play. Then again, it is also doing well, and it will probably continue. Cardano is up 35% today. Again, altcoin season in its clearest. Avalanche, I told you just now, the gaming ecosystem up 25%. Chainlink, one of my most valuable coins, up 8%, meaning everything we buy, it goes up. And finally, for the XRP holders and the VeChain holders and the Algorand holders, gains, finally. It's not a lot, I know, but it's coming. And it's all based on where Bitcoin goes next. If you guys are ready for things to go absolutely crazy, you're on the right boat, you're on the right track. And as long as Bitcoin doesn't get a crazy dip going, doesn't go for a massive correction, the next couple of days are about to be massive gains. I'm warning you that a lot of people have a negative attitude towards the videos that I make. When I scroll through the comments sometimes, Schiller this, Schiller that. 99.9% of the things I talk about or show you, I have no affiliation with. I just know because I've been here for a decade. Let's say you have been doing the same thing every day for 3,500 days straight. Wouldn't you consider that to be somewhat of an authority? And I don't claim to be the authority. I don't claim to be your financial advisor. All I'm doing is pointing you in some directions I'm looking at as an investor. And today, there's absolutely nobody who can meet me in the street or even in the comments and say, Dusty, you've talked about the wrong coins. You didn't make money. Because even XRP, this is the funniest thing ever, is in so much gains right now. I don't understand. If you just buy a coin once and never look back, yeah, it's just luck of the draw, to be honest. But if you buy a coin consistently, even XRP has gone and doubled this year. It has doubled in price. How do you lose money on that? Because the most important concept of crypto, especially in bear markets, is DCA, dollar cost average. You make sure your average price for projects you think are going to do good is as low as absolutely possible. You stack up in the bear market to benefit in the bull market. And so I got to place 2 more warnings. And again, if you guys did not smash that like button today, because I'm too excited. I can sit here and start just slamming my microphone into the ground because today is a happy day. And I really wish every morning you wake up and feel that same happiness. Just want to start jiggling and dancing because of all your crazy gains. I really wish the best. Launchpad video. There's no benefit in me talking about it. I gain nothing. I thought perhaps, hey, maybe I can talk to them, get a link and see if we can earn something. I couldn't. There's nothing I got from that. And look at where the gains are today. A video about optimism, a video about Solana, videos about XRP. I get nothing from that. When we talk about these cryptos, it's because I really think from the bottom of my heart that many of these will do well. And it's the truth as well. If you skip it, you don't invest, yeah, it's not going to hurt me or anything. Nothing's going to literally happen to my life. It does not matter if you buy or sell. It does not. If we're talking about a new meme token that's not even on and it has like 3 people in it, yeah. Okay, maybe that could have a difference. But generally speaking, if you buy yourself into Chainlink, this $10 billion project, a lot of people think I'm talking about this to promote it or something. No, please. These $10 billion are not going anywhere if you buy or sell. I'm just talking about it because I really like the project and I either think it'll go up a lot or it's just pretty undervalued as of this point. How do you know if it's an altcoin season? I told you guys, anybody that's been around has been prepared for this. The moment you start seeing a lot of coins go plus 30, plus 40%, you know it's altcoin season. And I told you quite recently, I think 2 days ago, when Bitcoin all of a sudden went kind of stale, but Ethereum went for 6%, that was the biggest sign. And again, it's an experience game. The more you do this, and I've seen many of these cycles because I've been around for 10 years, the more, I guess, data points you've got, the more certain you get. And again, I've told you many times about that strategy of just see whenever coins go up 20, 30, 40% a day for consecutive days of the days, where a lot of people think, oh, I should wait for the dip, but the dip never happens. The only problem is we're a little bit too early. I said before, this should happen mid-2024 after the halving cycle. Halving cycle, let's say about April 2024. Usually about a third into that, you see Bitcoin making an all-time high. You see altcoin season start. And right now we're pretty early, which is making me scared of a correction. I look at the comment section. A lot of people are wrong. I'm telling you the truth. Again, let's talk. The reason I always say, you might not want to sell your house as of this moment, in these points, is not because I don't think it wouldn't make you gains. I'm talking about, and people awfully just say, Dusty, you're wrong, yada, yada, yada. Okay, is that here, after, this is what you should be looking at, December of 2018, the dip was reached. The price went up about 360% over the next, let's say 3/4 of a year. Then the price went down about 72%. You might say, oh, that's COVID. It's a black swan event. Well, I mean, right now the price from the dip for Bitcoin has gone up 211%. If we come back down, for example, 40% back to 30,000, and then basically continue on over the next couple of months towards a new all-time high, a new 150K or whatever, that wouldn't be too crazy. I'm prepared for another dip. And Bitcoin's dominance, guys, it's not there just quite. It's not fallen. So my trigger for altcoin season is not even there yet, meaning the crazier gains are still about to flow. They're not even there because people are not certain that everything is just at a crazy spot. But I told you, the moment my friends, random people I met before, random guys on the internet start texting me, hey, how do I buy this 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓 I've only gotten a few texts, but at some point, because I make videos about it, I'm gonna get like 100 different texts every day. Okay, let's say 20 different texts every day. More realistic. But again, all I'm saying here, guys, is these guys on the internet, I think I'm one of the... I meant to say realest one out there. My microphone cut out again a couple of times this video. Hey, you see that happens, you know? It's not a crazy studio here. But I'm saying a lot of guys are telling you really stupid stuff to buy maybe, or really stupid things to look into because they have their own benefit or something. I don't know. But I'm telling you, if you really listen carefully to what I say, it's really quite hard to lose, because my plans are not here for small money. We're not here for a couple of dollars. We're here for big gains, big stacks. And I for some reason, I'm just extremely right, I think, based on what we've seen the last couple of runs. And I know this might sound kind of cocky, right? But I really want you guys to understand, I don't joke around with these things. And I swear that many people will turn $10,000 into $1 million. And if you can, kind of depends on you and how willing you are to risk things. It's just the truth. Money makes money. Scared money doesn't make any money. Then again, you might be wrong. In the sense, you just buy the exact wrong day. Let's say you buy tomorrow, and tomorrow Bitcoin has a little needle pinned in it. Or you buy next week, but then a new announcement of the ETFs comes out that's negative. Because right now, it's a lot of the ETF hype that's played in, which is why we said we're going to go pretty hard until probably around January, as then things about the ETFs get more serious and we get more towards closure and potentially the approval. But potentially that's where the buy the rumor, sell the news kicks in. So we're definitely looking out for that. But I'm telling you right now, guys, just join yourself, the Telegram, the Discord. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for future notifications, because I don't joke around. These videos are going to be extremely helpful if you're new to crypto, or even if you're a veteran. Most people in crypto that have been around for years don't meet as many investors as I do. Don't look into crypto with as many researchers as I have here. And sometimes it's very important to put the ego aside and listen, because even I do that. There's sometimes kids that are way younger than me coming up and saying, Dusty, hey, they give me a rundown. I'm like, damn, you're smart. And it's your ego potentially in the way of thinking, I'm the man, I know. No, please listen when somebody consecutively has proven that they know what they're talking about. I do that all the time. And think about how to make crazy gains. Sit down today, think about it. Really think about it properly, because it's such a life-changing opportunity. You don't want to miss it. And I kind of sound like a shill, I know, about crypto. And I'm not saying crypto is the only way, but think about it in times where things are doing extremely well. You really want to consider all the options. And I love it when one of the guys said, I showed this to my, I think, 14 or 16-year-old kid before when I said this in the comments. I love that. I always say, if I got $1,000, if I invested now into crazy risky things, the $1,000 I'll make again, depending on obviously which country you're in, but the $1,000 I'll make again. But the opportunity I might never get again. And I can very much live with losing my $1,000. But I can really, in a certain way, not really live if I missed out on all the gains, because I'm just too scared to invest. And I have that with a lot of people, or I see that in a lot of people. They're like, Dusty, but I don't want to lose money. I'm like, yeah, but if you don't want to lose money, if you're not able to risk it, it's very hard to make anything. Guys like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, you know how much, in theory, they had to risk to get to the level of 200 or 100 billion? It's very hard. A lot of people, once they put $1,000 in, they want to cash out at 1,200 after they have 20% gains. And it's fine. There's nothing wrong. But to really get to crazy gains, Shiba Inu, we hear those stories of somebody making a $4 billion or $2 billion, at least in how much his money was worth. You don't get there by cashing out your money quickly. I was happy to turn, I don't know, $100 or $1,000 into $50,000 with Shiba. Just cash out and be happy. But in theory, if you hold on, it might turn into 1 or 2 million, but you don't know. Be happy with the gains you've got, but always, and I noticed that now with a lot of coins that I sold, potentially hold like a small little moon bag. A moon bag is that you have like 1% or a couple percent of your portfolio left if you're selling in a bear market, for example, for in case prices go times 100. And trust me that I say, many of the things I bought in 2021 and last year as well are now up 40x, 50x. This coin, I believe I bought in 2021. I'm not even sure anymore. And I was planning to sell it, but for some reason, I didn't press the sell button. I'm so happy. And that was at 1 cent or so. A lot of my friends did sell. And you can see right now we're at 90-ish cents. And that's all in the span of about a month or so. It'll happen to a lot of other coins. They'll still probably gain crazy amounts that's going to shock you. Anyway, that's about it for this crazy crypto video though. Hopefully you guys are with me. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today.